Okay, now let us talk about the parasite that they are finding in the Nephilim seed. Now, congratulations to the people who sound the part and look the part. The scientists, the doctors, the prophets, and the prophetess, that they are finally letting you know that the Nephilim potion actually is the genetic material from the fallen angels and their offsprings. But over here, we try to tell you from the start, right? No, you need to examine the scriptures. I know the Bible is not 100%, but there is some information there that you can use, right? Whatever is left back there, if you use critical thinking and connect the dots, it would have shown you what will take place. The Bible was basically trying to warn you, to tell you the story that these fallen angels will attempt to do what they did in the past. That is the bottom line, right? Now, before Noah and after Noah, they were busy mixing and mingling the seed, right? That is what caused the big bust up here on earth, right? There was a massive fight more than one time because they decide that they want to contaminate the seed. They want to create monsters to hunt humanity, right? To hunt the purebreds, to hunt the Most High creation. And it wasn't going to happen, right? And you've got scientists up until today that is letting you know they are finding remains in caves, remains of humans, remains of animals. There's a reason why man had to resort to be living in caves in different parts of the earth. There is a reason why animals were found in caves. Because the earth was covered with monsters, different species of monsters. Now, in the book of Jude, it tells you that the fallen is locked away. If they are locked away, they are unable to reseed humanity. So they've got to come up with a plan. They've got to use science and technology, right? No, you need to understand that they had sex with the daughters of man and created the giants, the Nephilim. And that's the only information they gave you, right? People connect the dots and understand you have been lied to. They have kept away a whole bunch of information from you. They have kept it because had you know this, many of you would not be willing participant in receiving the Nephilim potion, the Nephilim seed, right? That is what they are attempting to do. You also need to examine what is in the scriptures. No, the Bible tells you how the Most High says he regrets making man. Why would an entity that powerful resort to saying something like that? And I do believe he did not say that, right? He did not say that. But you've got to question things every step of the way. Why would the Most High Creator take the decision to flood the earth, right? Simply because his son had relation with the daughters of man. I'm not saying their actions is right. I'm saying that's a drastic decision to destroy your creation over entities having sex, right? It had to be over a whole lot more for the Most High to come up with such a painful decision. Understand we have been lied to. Understand that life is about to get supernatural real fast, right? They have seeded humanity, and these abominations will be coming on this earth, and they'll be coming through the womb of humanity, the womb of the daughters of man, right? Because they have seeded them. No, pay attention to what is around you because the movies gave it all away. No, this one movie that I bring your attention to is Alien versus Predator. And when you watch this movie, it tells a story where the predators were worshipped as God, and humanity were willing participant for these predators to seed them, right? To seed them with some alien species so that it could be born through their bodies. Now, in today's world, no one in their right mind is going to willingly volunteer for an alien species, a parasite, to be grown inside of you. People won't willingly do that, right? Also, at the Met Gala 2021, we see one of the celebrities dressing like she is about to give birth to some sort of an alien species. You can go and look that up for yourself, because it is all around you. They are letting you know that they will be reseeding humanity. So all of those monsters from myths and mythology and legend, all of them is about to come on this earth, and they will be coming through the womb of humanity. They are using man to bring back these abominations, right? Understand that the technology to extract DNA from ancient relics, purify it and use it exists, and it exists for quite a while, and that is why the NEPHILIM potion had to be stored at such a dangerously low temperature, right? And that is why when they are giving out the NEPHILIM potion, the NEPHILIM seed, they give it out in stages, because they know exactly how they are contaminating the seed of man and how they are going to be doing it. Pay attention and understand, you have been tricked. You have been tricked. Millions of you have been tricked. Millions of you is actively taking part, right, in end times. They are using your bodies, your mind and bodies, for a variety of purpose. And that is what's going to cause this massive fight, right? Because the Most High Creator is not going to have it. Why should his creation, why should his people, his animals, be hiding in a cave? Because these monsters are roaming the earth. Another thing you all need to pay attention to is the fact how they want the American guns. Why? The high-powered weapons can kill these monsters. And man is very good at hunting and killing, and they know it. And the last thing the fallen angels would want is for their offsprings, their creation, to be hunted by man and to be killed. So they are leaving man with sticks and stones. Notice how they are getting rid of petrol and using the climate change agenda to get rid of petrol. Pay attention and understand that they are tricking humanity. Use critical thinking. Connect the dots, right? Understand what they are doing. They are bringing back these monsters from myths and legends. These monsters that they are saying is mythology. They are bringing them back. It's not just about the giants. It's about a whole lot of different species that these religious texts did not tell you, or I should say that they hide. We need to pray as I say, glory be to the Most High.